The Journal is delighted to host Michael Scales, who is the director of the Alleghany Highlands Trail Club. And Michael is going to be participating in a unique ride beginning this Saturday. Welcome, Michael.
Hey, Jerry, how are you?
As I get to know you, I'm more and more impressed with the current event and then your writing style in general. But tell the public what's going to happen this Saturday and in the hours that follow.
Okay. Well, I've signed up for an event called the Rockstar Challenge. It's a 270-mile mountain bike, race or ride, depending on how you do it. It's put on by the Virginia Endurance Series out of Roanoke. I started doing this a few years ago as a way to raise money for the Alleghany Highlands Trail Club. So basically, we'll start at 7 a.m. out of Harrisonburg, Virginia, and the end point is Texas Tavern in Roanoke, Virginia, and I hope to complete it in under 60 hours, which is my fastest time so far.
And Michael, the public also, probably thinks of this as like a lateral run, but the truth is there's about 36,000 feet of elevation changes all the way.
Yeah, it's not the most direct route to Roanoke. Basically, it shoots us off into the mountains. It's all backcountry trails. We're reaching higher elevations like Reddish Knob at, I think, 4,600 feet. We even come through our area up on Warm Springs Mountain at about 4,200 feet. So they take us right up to the fire tower, the highest point there.
And you're doing this not the way, of course, any of us would ever dream of doing. We'd want to have 12 speeds and all kinds of gear to help us on this journey, and you're doing it with a single speed bike.
Yeah, going as simple as possible.
and so one of the goals, other than beating yourself physically to death doing a 270-mile ride over this kind of terrain, is you would like to have additional members with a trail club, and you'd also like to bring awareness about what the trail club does. So tell the public, what does the trail club do?
Yeah, well, we've been around for, I guess, about 4 years now. We've been a nonprofit. This is our second year under the International Mountain Bicycling Association. We are not a mountain biking club. We take care of trails. So, we have mountain bikers, we have hikers, we have horseback riders, hunters. We're kind of a mixed match. And, our focus is to take care of the trails in the Alleghany Highlands area. So Douthit State Park, the Nature Conservancy, and National Forest trails. So yeah, the two major goals of this ride is to raise money. This is our annual fundraiser for the Trail Club, and also to raise awareness that we're doing a lot of work. We have a bunch of projects. We could use volunteers. So if you enjoy the outdoors, and you think trails are important in this area, we'd love to have you involved.
Michael, the trails around here are both wonderful and they're so many, but they need that maintenance. And the whole concept of the Highlands and trails, they're just so intermingled. It's so important. And guys like you in your organization, many people probably don't realize it takes work to keep these things going properly. And, maybe I don't know how many meetings a year, but certainly having a few additional members certainly couldn't hurt.
Yeah. And it's nice, we're trying to raise the social aspect of it. So on work days, some of our larger work days, we'd like to do more, with food and beverage to reward, the people that come out and just turn it into a social thing. And then it lets people kind of get to know the trails better that are in their backyard. They may not realize everything we have. You're right. As far as the growth in this area is out of control. we just happen to be in a sweet spot. You know, all these old trails and CCC trails have held up for a long time. It's just, you know, keeping Mother Nature back from reclaiming them is the issue.
There's one aspect of this journey that you're going to be doing on Saturday through its end. And one neat thing is that people may be able to track you. I believe that's accurate, isn't it? We can have a URL and they can watch your progress along the way.
Yeah. It's at trackleaders.com where, you know, we're carrying spot trackers with us, you know, for one, in case of emergency, two, you know, it tracks, you know, the GPS, your GPX route. So you're able to follow along almost in real time. So, you know, you could wake up in the morning and see what progress I've made and how long I have to go. So it's actually quite fun, you know, to watch the tracker.
And let's do a little business here. How are you going about raising money? I think what we talked about is that on this video, we'll have a URL where people can click to donate.
Correct.
And then also another possibility is the popular Jack Mason's Tavern is a place where everybody is familiar with it. And if they'd like to, they could just drop off a check or some cash there.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You've got both options. You've got the link that you can click on, and, you know, Jack Mason's Tavern and Brewery will welcome donations there as well and save it for the Trail Club.
Well, this is really an exciting concept, and the journey, I hate to think about it, Michael. I mean, they'd be picking my body up somewhere, you know, down on the road. I'd need that emergency tracker, but we're very delighted to speak with you today. We wish you the best of luck. We'll get these links up on this video, and let us hear from you how you did. We'd like to see, or like to hear, if you beat your record and how you ended up, because it does sound, you know, arduous indeed.
Yeah. I'll absolutely update you after I, you know, sleep for 3 days after it. But yeah, and I just want to thank everyone who's, you know, considering, you know, a donation. You know, really appreciate it. It goes to great use. We really care about the trails in this area, and we think they're really important to this area. And also, if you're considering volunteering, we would love to have you. So thanks for having me on, Jerry.
Yes, sir. And look forward to seeing you again.
All right. Thanks.